I have the belief that my art could probably last longer than I do. So like in 200-300 years, if somebody finds this, I don't want them to know what time it came from. I just want them to know what's on it right then and there, and what comes to the mind right then and there. But yeah, I try to put like my beliefs into my art because it's my art, you know. My art is mainly just like my diary, I guess. It's just me talking about how I feel and stuff, or what I like. I just put what I feel at the moment. Realistically, since I was like a kid, I've always like draw, paint. But I started taking it serious my last year of high school, so 2018. People always said that I'm not like I'm gonna be a little different than how life should be. And now it's actually like me proving like, hey, I'm doing art pop-ups, and I'm doing this, and I'm selling clothes, and I'm doing all this stuff. People are actually realizing it, and it's cool. It's a cool feeling. That's one of my first ever paintings. I just seen somebody post like a blue dude, so I like changed the hair color, still kept it blue, and changed like the facial features a little bit. But not much creativity. Trying to figure out what people, not even what people like, what I like, but I was very focused on trying to make art similar to other people. What really got me was a Basquiat documentary that talking about like how childlike his art was and how free it was. So that's where I started getting this free and started freestyling all my art. Being able to paint on a canvas, you create your own world. My art's very based on your own thoughts. It's not meant for, you just think of, you see my art how you want to see it. It's not meant for me to tell you what it is. This is like my first ever time experimenting with my style now. This is like the first piece of me like actually trying this out. Little commissions. Another me trying to figure out my style. This one's pretty cool. As a tribute to Mac Miller, I think I did this one on his birthday. These are old. I made this originally. This was like a drawing from like my sophomore year, and I just repainted it one day when I didn't know what to paint. So the original drawing's from like 2014, 2015, but this painting's like a year old, I think 2 years old. This is when I first started painting. And I have this one. This one's cool. I ran out of black marker, so I switched to red. I remember I didn't want to go too high. I didn't want to fully cover it. I like to have a contrast of paint versus marker. But this is my favorite one right here. I have a bunch of friends that a lot of people always talk to me about my art, and they're just like, oh, like, I wish I could paint, I wish I could do this and that. And I think art-wise, you don't need to have any skill or talent. It's all about like the passion. Like if you really like doing something, you're gonna do it regardless. And I think like social media fucked all that up, and like the money and all that stuff fucked it up. Because like back then, people were making music just to make music. It wasn't to get famous or anything. It was just like, hey, it's me and my friends, and we're in high school, and let's just make a band and let's just jam out. And nobody knows who they are, but they had that moment and that experience. And it's the same thing with art. You could just paint whatever you want, and it might look like shit, but like if you feel good about it and you feel happy and you feel relieved, that's all that matters. Here's my art. Here's my world. Follow Lost Creation.